Imagine a world where the skies are filled with planes that don't pollute the air. A world where flying is as sustainable as it is fast. Welcome to the future of aviation, where electric planes and sustainable travel are not just ideas, they're becoming a reality. In today's video, we'll explore how the aviation industry is transforming, the technology behind electric planes, and how this shift is going to shape the way we travel in the years to come. Air travel today is a massive contributor to global carbon emissions. In fact, aviation accounts for roughly 2 to 3% of global CO2 emissions. Despite efforts to make flying more fuel efficient, jet engines still rely heavily on fossil fuels, which are not sustainable in the long term. Over the past decades, we've seen advancements in fuel efficiency, but it's clear that real change requires something more radical. That's where the future of aviation comes in. Electric planes. Electric planes have been a topic of interest for years, but recent developments have brought this vision closer to reality. Unlike traditional jets that rely on jet fuel, electric planes use batteries or hydrogen fuel cells to power their engines. The benefits? Zero emissions, quieter flights, and reduced fuel costs. Several companies, from startups to major aviation players, are already making strides in electric flight. One of the most well-known is Alice, an all-electric passenger plane developed by Israel's Aviation aircraft. This plane can carry 9 passengers over 440 nautical miles and is expected to make its first commercial flights in the next few years. Then there's Vertical Aerospace, a British company aiming to create electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft, which could revolutionize urban air mobility. These aircraft are designed to take off and land like helicopters, but offer the efficiency and low emissions of electric flight. So, how do electric planes actually work? The key difference lies in the propulsion system. Traditional planes rely on gas turbines and fuel-burning engines to create thrust, while electric planes use electric motors powered by lithium-ion batteries or hydrogen fuel cells. Batteries are currently the most common form of power storage, but they present challenges, especially when it comes to energy density. For electric flight to become viable, batteries need to be lightweight, yet capable of storing large amounts of energy. And that's where the big innovations are happening right now. Hydrogen fuel cells are another option, offering a much higher energy density than batteries. While hydrogen infrastructure is still developing, these fuel cells might be the answer for long-haul flights in the future. Of course, the road to sustainable aviation isn't without challenges. Electric planes face hurdles in battery technology, cost, and infrastructure. While smaller electric planes for regional flights are making progress, larger planes for international travel will take longer to develop. One of the major issues is battery weight. Even though lithium-ion batteries are improving, they still don't match the energy density of jet fuel. This means that for longer flights, electric planes need to either be more efficient or use different types of power storage. And there's the matter of charging infrastructure. To make electric planes feasible on a global scale, airports will need to invest in charging stations and overhaul their energy systems to handle the demand. Electric planes offer an enormous opportunity for reducing carbon emissions, but their environmental impact depends on the energy source used to charge them. If they're powered by renewable energy sources like solar or wind, their carbon footprint can be drastically reduced. However, if electric planes are charged using electricity from fossil fuels, the benefits will be limited. This means that the future of electric aviation is tied to the global push for cleaner, greener energy sources. But it's not just about reducing emissions. The noise pollution from traditional jet engines is a significant issue, especially near airports. Electric planes are significantly quieter, making them a game changer for urban airports and for reducing noise disturbances. The future of aviation is not just about electric planes, but about sustainable travel as a whole. We're on the verge of a new era, where aviation could become cleaner, quieter, and more affordable. Companies like Joby Aviation and Lilium are developing electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicles, potentially changing the way we think about short-haul flights and urban transportation. Moreover, biofuels and hybrid electric systems could complement electric planes in the future, helping bridge the gap between current aviation technology and the fully sustainable aircraft of tomorrow. As we look ahead, the aviation industry will need to collaborate with governments, energy companies, and environmental organizations to accelerate the transition to electric aviation. But one thing is clear: the future of flying is green, and it's closer than we think.